You know, something that we always talk about, we talk about it all boot camp, is a lot of women don't understand really the essence of dressing, you know, and what it's about. Men, we're very visual, we really are, but women are visual too. But the fact is that so many women don't understand how to get sexy with themselves because they make excuses for their body types, which I know you've made excuses plenty of times before because you haven't felt sexy with your body type. And the fact is there are a ton of guys that love your type of body. There are a ton of guys that love Kim's type of body. There are tons of guys that probably like Daph's type of body. I mean, you just, you know, I mean, there's something for everybody. But the fact is, okay, is that you need to feel sexy every single day because the guys that are looking at you, they want to look at you and they want to see sex appeal. And you tend to wear just clothes that have no color at all. You're just bland and drab, okay? And bland and drab doesn't do good. You spend a lot of money on your hair. You get your hair color changed different ways. You spend a lot of money on your glasses. You buy your makeup. You spend a lot of money on that. But you're wearing bland and drab clothes. So Kim's going to step in right now, and she's going to talk about bland and drab depending on what body type you have. And she's going to give you a couple of pointers, okay, before we actually go shopping. Because shopping's going to be fun, and this is going to help you out.
Bland and drab also, I think, speaks to how you're feeling inside. A lot of times when you wear colors like that, it's like you're hiding a little bit.
Yeah.
And kind of reflect. So truly how you reflect to the world is also usually what you're feeling inside. Would you say that?
It's true. I mean, I would say 95% of my clothes are black, but part of that is also because, you know, we always hear it's slimming. So
Slimming, right.
Yes.
Right, and black is good and it has its place, but it's nice to add color to it and have some variety in your clothes. And like when you would go out on a date, what would be your typical outfit?
Probably pretty close to this. Maybe a little fancier black shirt and jeans, and probably pretty close.
Right. Okay. Okay. And are you happy with that image, or?
I guess I would say I'm most comfortable with it in the sense that I don't feel funny about it. I don't wear skirts or dresses at all. I'm not. So I just kind of.
Why?
I'm not crazy about got very muscular legs, and I like to leave them covered. And you know, I'm kind of I'm kind of curvy, so I don't want to make that look any curvier. So I try to be as.
Wait, can I add something to that, which is really interesting? So many men love curvy women. So what you just described were your strengths, not your weaknesses. You looked at them as weaknesses. That's a strength. A lot of guys love curvy women. Okay? I date women that are just like Kim, just narrow up and down. Okay, that's what I date. I have friends that look at me and go, "When are you going to stop dating those stick figures?" Okay, because I could never date those stick figures, right? I love my women curvy. I love my women that have a big rump so I can hold on to. That's what they like. So you, instead of like embracing your body, you're like thinking of the negative parts of your body. The fact is your body's not going to change. You're working out right now, so you're losing a little bit of weight. But if you think about it, the composition of your body's not going to change. And so much of our life we spend wasting time bitching and complaining about things about our body we can't change. You know, instead of just embracing it. I mean, I have thin legs. A woman that likes a guy with thick muscular legs, you know, now that's something we teach too, okay? Is being cognizant and being aware of your things around you, okay? He was absolutely not aware of anything. He was in his own little world. He could have walked around, but he didn't. But the fact is, you've got to embrace every little bit of you, okay? Because the fact is, we're not going to be able to attract everybody we want to attract. We're only going to attract the people that are actually looking for the type of person that we are. So getting dressed up and being sexy is really, really important.
And the ironic thing, and kind of what you're saying, is that a lot of women feel that if they wear something that's more baggy and bulky and hides them, it actually makes them look weak. And so
that's not what we want.
No, and that's not what we want at all. And so I would teach you some tricks to the eye and different cuts that would fit your body type. You know, from everywhere from the collar that you wear. Like, for instance, with your body type.
You know what, let's go in the store and let's actually do that, okay? Let's actually go in the store and actually do that. It's got some good stuff, all right?
Okay.